Good morning, collective. It's your basic bitch here. I know I don't show you guys my face very often. That's because I'm shy, which anyone that knows me knows that that's a little bit bullshit. But I know that I'd probably have more success and gain more fame and notoriety or whatever as a tarot reader on YouTube if I showed you guys my face more. But that does two things. It leaves me open to criticism, which I don't need any more of. And it also puts the focus on me and not on you and the cards. But I'm going to show you my face today, my old face. So you guys, I'm getting ready to go to yoga, and I can't go until I do this reading for you. There's something interesting happening with a lot of signs. I've had reading after reading after reading, personal reading from all signs, from people, all walks of life, from all over the country and all over the world. Yeah, you're all thinking about walking away. You're just walking away. How come you're still standing there on the shore? Look, he's got his back turned. I'm just walking away. You're not gone. You're still fucking standing there. That's what we're going to talk about. So what's been happening for a lot of signs is this morning I woke up. I could hear my collective. I could hear you guys all saying to yourselves and to me, basic bitch, why? I saw the moon, the moon coming, trying desperately to, I saw someone in the woods, running through the woods, looking, and they could hear water, they could hear the ocean or something, and they couldn't find it. And they just kept telling themselves, I have to wait for the moon to be more full so that I can see the water. But the truth is, in the dream, I knew that they didn't need to wait for the moon to be more full so they could see where the water was coming from. They just had to trust their gut and trust their intuition and listen for the water, smell the water, and then they could have made it to the water. And in the dream, I was there and I could see the water and I could hear it too. And there was enough light, and they just kept telling themselves, I can't find it. I can't find the water. And just basically the dream was about not understanding another person's actions and being just all fucking wound up about it. People have been ghosted repeatedly. I've had 4 people in the last month come to me and say, why did this person from 6 months ago ghost me? I'm still hanging on to that. Why is the person I'm dealing with right now ghosting me or not giving me what I want? I was so sure, I'm so certain of how I feel about them, and I thought for sure that's how they felt about me, and now I just don't understand their behavior. And people being so hung up on that, not getting another person's behavior and allowing that to define their feelings, their thoughts, and who they are as a person. So I'm going to go through all the signs. This will break up into a couple different videos probably, because I can't go live until I have 1,000 viewers. If you're new to the channel, hi, I'm your basic bitch. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell. I'm not new to tarot, but I'm new to YouTube, and once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I can go live and I can do this shit for you guys all day long if we want. But right now I'm sort of beholden to this. So I'm just going to do it like this, and it'll probably break up into a couple videos. I'm going to go through each sign for you. So a lot of people are being ghosted. A lot of people are obsessively chasing a person that is sending them mixed signals, and it's driving them insane. A lot of people are stuck in the past and they don't understand what's going on. And I did a spread real quick with my Wild Unknown deck, and these are the cards that you all fucking drew, all of you. 4 of Cups, just wishing, moping and wishing and moping and wishing in this energy. Judgment in reverse. Whew. That's bad. That's bad, especially for us intuitives like Libra and Pisces. Judgment in reverse. Your judgment's all thrown off because you're just wishing and wishing to the point where you don't even trust yourself anymore. And the moon came out. There's that moon. There's the moon that I saw in my dream. And when I pulled this spread, that's when I knew I had to do a video about it. And I knew you all needed to see my face and hear what I had to say. And then the devil came out. You are so stuck. So stuck. So stuck here. And guess what was at the bottom of the deck? My Libra energy. 2 of Swords. What do I do? What do I do? Look, see how the sun is eclipsed by that moon? That's you behind it. The sun is you behind that, wanting to burn so bright, wanting to make a decision, knowing the truth and not liking it. So you're going to let that moon, that not knowing what this other person thinks or feels, get in the way of your sun and your brightness. I am over this feeling in myself. I am over it for the rest of you. And hopefully we can get some clarity on this. Okay. Hang on, I need something here. I need something. What do I need? Okay. So for Aries, let's start with Aries. Universe. Here it is again. Look at this. You can't make this shit up. There's that 4 of Cups again, wishing. I have to make a decision. If you're at the bottom of the wheel, or like you're a Libra or you're a Capricorn or you're a Taurus or Gemini or whatever, look, here's Aries too, you guys. You're not alone. We're all going through this. Let me tell you why we're going through this. Because Saturn's in retrograde and Saturn is restrictive. Uranus is just beyond that. Jupiter is behind it for expansion. Uranus wants to learn new things, try new things. But Saturnian energy, as much of a pain in the ass it is kind of what's holding us all to the planet. It's the reason that air signs don't just float away. It's the reason fire signs don't just fuck the whole world and act like controlling douchebags. It's the reason Pisces actually makes its dreams come true instead of just wishing and wanting. So this Saturn retrograde is really making us all pull back. And so I think for a lot of you, the point I'm getting at is I think the reason that some of the people that you're dealing with are keeping you in the dark and making you feel like you're in the dark is because their emotions are being restricted. Like Saturn rules Capricorn, and if you're a Capricorn, this might ring true for you. The minute Capricorn catches the feels for someone, it freaks out because it considers feelings a weakness. I think we're all having that Saturnian moment, that Saturn restrictiveness, and not allowing ourselves to be honest and open. Maybe it's meant to be that we hold back in this way. But once the full Saturn leaves retrograde, and in a week or so, we're going to have full moon in Libra, and Venus is going to sort of take over. I think then things will start to turn around. But why would you allow retrogrades and full moons in Pisces and Libra and all that dictate your life? It's okay to notice that energy and recognize that you're being affected by it. But you need to understand, folks, that everything in the universe and in this solar system has an agenda, and so do you. And you're not beholden to these planets. You are not beholden to the tides. You are not beholden to the sun. You are not beholden to the moon. You are beholden to yourself. And you are not beholden to someone else not giving you the answers that you want. To do that puts you in an 8 of Swords moment where you are a prisoner in your own mind. And it's that fucking devil energy. Capricorn is great. The Saturn energy is great. It's here for a reason, but it's challenging us all right now. So let's figure out what's going on. Yep, Magician in reverse, and the sun. Wanting to get into the sun, but not being able to manifest towards it. Universe for Aries. For Aries, those born on Earth between March 21st to April 29th, or those born in the Sun, Moon, or Venus sign of Aries. Why is Aries, what's going on with Aries? For anyone that has a person leaving them left on red, for anyone that has a person whose behavior they don't understand, for any Aries who was so sure of a connection and it's just not coming through to fruition and it's driving them crazy. Basically, of those 4 cards I showed you, and the 2 of Swords in the upright is that's ringing true for you. This is for you. If it's not, click off. This message isn't for you. For Aries, what's going on with Aries if they're in that energy? Haunted by the past. You're haunted by it. You're not even hanging on to the good things. You're just thinking about all the things that went wrong. You might have known this person a long time. You might even have kids together. What else for Aries? And it's this huge burden. It's fucking killing you. And you just won't let it go. You won't take those 10 swords or those 10 wands, all the things that you learned, all the knowledge that you have, all the skills you've developed, and all your passion. You're not going to truck it towards the ending. You're not going to truck it towards something else. You're just going to, it's a burden. And you can't let it go. And Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You're just, God damn, Aries, I can feel it so deep within. You always want to keep this Virgo Hermit moment in the upright where you're having a spiritual journey and you're learning from the experience. Right now, you're not. You're walking around in a goddamn bathrobe, not shaving anything, be a man or a woman. Probably eating too much. I hear that some of you are treating your bodies like shit. You're not sleeping. You're just a fucking mess. I'm sorry, kittens. I love Aries. I'm a Libra, and y'all are right across the wheel from me. I have a deep love for you guys. I love you and hate you. Oh, yeah. Because it was like this, wasn't it? Look at these two. Good Lord, who doesn't want that? I know. No wonder you got that devil on you. One more. I'm nosy. Oh, yeah, flipped out. And you're just waiting. God, you're dying to expand. But in your mind, you can't expand. You can't until that ship comes in. You're waiting for that ship to come in. It's got all the materials you need. At least that's what you think. What's at the bottom of the deck? Page of Swords. And now you're just stalking them. You might be doing the drive-by even. For some of you. Not all of you, though. You're being real tight-lipped and shy, a little nervous, like, I don't know. You're going to watch them online. Watch their every move. What's at the top of the deck? Because it's just not over. There's just shit in the way. The world in reverse. You want to let it go, and you can't. You can't. Conflict. You might have had competition. You're conflicted in your mind. Oh, Aries. Some of you just won't let your point of view go. But you love them. Drinks on the house. Yeah. This is what you want. If you stay in conflict mode, you're never going to get that. And if you're competing with someone else, walk. I mean, state your case. Let this person know how you feel. And then just stop with the conflict. Especially if you feel like you're competing with another person. That's just going to make you crazy. Universe, what is for Aries? What is, talk to me about the other energy that's giving Aries a moon moment where they're confused and they don't understand. They can't figure out this other person. They're fearful. They have this little tickle. They can't figure out why. This person's hurt. They're carrying this pain in with them from another relationship, or something happened between the two of you and it's killing them. What else for this other energy? And they're moving on. They're moving on. Like they don't want to deal with your drama. Your drama, I heard that. Some of you are being dramatic. Maybe you have the right to be. Yeah, and it's also for them, they don't think they can have emotional wish fulfillment with you, or this they didn't get it in the past. I'll clarify that. They want to be out of conflict with you. They don't want to fight anymore. They're sick and tired of arguments that are Jerry Springer in the parking lot where everybody's hitting below the belt and saying all kinds of nasty shit. And they're tired of being conflicted in their own mind. I think they're conflicted too. Like, this hurts so bad. I need to move on with this Six of Swords. What are they so conflicted about? They either love you or they don't. Or maybe, oh, for some of you, you didn't love them and you want something from them, but not this, not happily ever after. That's for some. Yeah, they're moving on because it wasn't this. But for others of you, they're hurt, but at the same time, I think this energy doesn't entirely know what they want, or they're afraid to get this guy into the upright. They're conflicted. One more. One more. They're in the hermit mode too. Everybody's withdrawing from everybody else. Why? Why? Come on, Steampunk Tarot deck. Universe, talk to me about the Ten of Swords for the other energy that Aries is dealing with. Why are they Ten of Swords? Why are they Ten of Swords? For a lot of reasons, apparently. That's this one. They felt ignored. They felt like you didn't apologize for some of the shit you said or did. They might be ignoring you now as well. They wanted some kind of reconciliation that they didn't get. What else for the Ten of Swords? And they're just so disappointed. They're disappointed in you, Aries. They're disappointed in you. They wanted gentleness from you. Also, they think you're emotionally immature. Yeah, why are they moving on? Why are they moving on? Eight of Swords, because it's driving them crazy. They feel trapped in their own limiting beliefs in this situation. They're having nightmares about it. They can't handle it anymore. And there are things that they just don't want to see either and face. Yeah, like this. It's Nine of Cups in reverse. They can't. They feel like. Yeah, they just one at a time. You have a lot of guides, Aries. Either they feel like they can't get this total wish fulfillment with you. One of the both of you, either you feel this way or they feel this way about themselves or about you. Somebody was lazy, somebody rested on their laurels, somebody didn't appreciate them. And that's just got them all wound up. Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse here? I want to know that. They really want this grounded start with you or someone else. They want something that will actually materialize into something real. That's what they want. They might have gotten another offer. Whoa. And Five of Wands, they're tired of competition and conflict. They're tired of constantly having somebody play devil's advocate. They're tired of always always being an argument or a competition with you. They might be tired of you playing the field and having competition. Why is the Hermit here for this other energy? Two of Swords in reverse. Now they're just confused. Completely confused. They're so confused. It's a stalemate. It goes from not being able to make a decision to a stalemate. They're thinking about moving on to somebody else, but they kind of can't. They're nervous. They might be thinking about coming back around and doing a fresh start with you. They're terrified. And yeah, because they think it's just sex only. They think there's a third party. It's at the bottom of the deck now. Yeah, They don't even want to watch anymore. They can't even look. They're like, I don't even want to watch. They're all stressed out about it. It's a headache. King of Cups in the upright. 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. They can't deal with third-party shit anymore. They also might not be able to deal with somebody's like withdrawing emotionally and like can't even hang out with friends anymore. And somebody really held up this cup and was really mature, and somebody just didn't take it. That blows. Let's see what action they're going to take towards you end of September. Universe, what action will the other energy take? They won't even come together with you. Universe, what action will the other energy take towards Aries? Traffic's loud outside. What action will they take towards Aries? 9 of Cups in reverse. They're not loving you. They're not getting the love they want. They're going to sit back and rest on their laurels. 10 of Cups. If it's not this, they're not moving forward. What action are they going to take towards Aries? 9 of Cups in reverse. Oh, we got a jumper. They're going to stay withdrawn from you. 9 of Cups in reverse, but 10 of Cups in the upright. They're not willing to work for it. Judgment. Yep, they're going to pass their judgment. They want a reconciliation, but they're going to withdraw. They're going to withdraw. Could be dealing with a Libra. Strength. Could be dealing with a Leo too. They're going to stay strong. They know who they are. They know what they want. This is a difficult situation for them to deal with. At the bottom of the deck, it's going to move slow. It's going to move slow moving into October, and they are going to avoid you. Damn. Real quick for Taurus. Universe for Taurus. For Taurus, if they have someone that's avoiding them, being very resilient, Taurus, putting in the good fight, huh? But reestablishing your boundaries with that 9 of Wands. Queen of Wands. You're all done even being their fucking friend. You don't even want to. And you don't want to let a person use you just for sex, just because you're there. Just because you're there. Just because they're there. Yeah. Although for some Taurus, you're going to hang on and be resilient and just get what you want out of that person. But not for all of you. Just for some of you. Some of you, this is a cross watcher tuning in. Taurus is not going to let you treat them like that. Taurus is not going to deal with you just using them for sex, using them to entertain yourselves, you know. They want friendship. What else for Taurus? Yep. Just feeling like you couldn't expand with them. They wouldn't expand with you. They wouldn't work for it with you. They didn't recognize what you brought to the table. And working alone, you feeling like you have to work alone now. Because, like, it's fine. If they won't build with you, you're going to pull that Queen of Wands energy right off of them. Ooh, good. There was a death. There was a death. You're in the middle of transforming right now, Taurus. Leaving that behind. Good. One more for Taurus. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to hang on really tight to all your resources. Because you don't have a lot to spend. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You don't have much left over at this point. Bottom of the deck, though, you've got that cup out, or someone might apologize, or you're waiting for this, waiting for that apology, maybe watching them, might be watching you, but it was 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You couldn't have it all with them, couldn't have that happy life with them. I think you guys got rejected in some way. Talk to me about the other energy. The other energy for Taurus, please. What's the other energy for Taurus doing that's ignored them, ghosted them, left them so confused for Taurus? Talk to me about that other energy. Death in reverse. They're feeling it too. They're transforming. They're moving on. Out of the ashes, the phoenix will rise. They do recall happy times with you. They're remembering it fondly. They're remembering you fondly. But they're moving. They're moving. Chariot, Cancerian energy. Despite the fact that they're recalling good times, they're allowing for that death to transform and take place. Seven of Cups. And they have choices. They have a lot going on in their life that they're pouring into. They might be confused, a little overwhelmed. Seven Cups, that's a lot to have on the table. And Six of Wands. Yeah, they might be watching you online. This came in the upright, but I'm feeling it's kind of reversed. Like they want you to celebrate them in some way still, or they want to be celebrated, period. But they're a little immature. They're bullshit. King of Pentacles in reverse. And yet they want to come in from being left out in the cold, or you do. Or you do. What's the other energy gonna, what action will they take? Hopefully this is giving you guys some answers. I don't know. I just knew that I had to do it because that moon and you guys not being able to hear the water and not even being able to see it with the little bit of light that was there, being so confused. What's the other energy going to take towards Taurus moving forward between now and like the middle of October? They're the Magician. Well, they're going to manifest in some way. Manifest towards what, Taurus? No, manifest towards conflict. They're just going to come in and fuck with you. That's what they're going to manifest towards. And why is it in the upright? It's general. What else is this other energy going to do? Like any manifestation that happens is just going to bring conflict. Seven of Cups, yeah, because they're confused and overwhelmed too. But they're going to watch. They're going to be resilient too. They're going to try to have new boundaries with you, but they're going to persist in some way, all while being confused and knowing that it will just bring conflict. What else? They're just going to tie you up. They're going to tie themselves up and they're going to tie you up. They're afraid to start anything new with you, but they're thinking about it. And you're like, no, I put the fucking sword down. You're done. I think that Taurus is trying to take a new leap of faith too, but they're nervous. Four of Pentacles, yeah, hanging on tight. Somebody's hanging on tight and wanting to come in from out of the cold. But you won't get this, you won't get that sword into the upright until you're really appreciated and you come in from out of the cold. Take your new leap of faith, Taurus. Take your new leap of faith. I'm going to go ahead and post this and move on to the other signs. I just talked too much in the beginning. And I promise I'll finish love messages for the other signs. I just have other shit going on, you guys. I'm listening to the universe for you. I love you, Aries and Taurus, okay? I'm listening to the universe. I'll see you kittens next time.